Yo, what's up, everybody? Daniel Joseph with Savage Grind Podcast. I got my special guest, my brother from another mother, also my partner in business, Diego Flores. And
what's going on, everybody? Welcome.
Man. So today we're gonna go over our Friday meeting. Literally just to give you an insight, pull back the curtain, what it is like behind closed doors at Savage. Because of course we are recruiting right now. We're always recruiting, and maybe you are interested and want to get to a company that has more meaning, doing more stuff, or you're a business owner yourself and you want to better your culture in your business. So we'll just get right into it. Today we did some little training drills, or just kind of like insights into ourselves to do some more self-development. So number one, we're reading a book, right? So we incorporated that last year, and we kind of redid that again and started over. So we're reading a book right now by Grant Cardone called Obsessed or Be Average. So we, at the beginning of our meetings, we're going to do our takeaways. So right now we're on chapter 10 and 11. So we're going to go over what their takeaways from the book, right? So number one, we're making sure that they're reading the content, and we're going to do like you when you were in school, right? The book.
A little bit of critical thinking, explanation on what they feel the book is doing for them.
And that's really cool, right? Because number one, you get people in your organization to start reading, right? They're leveling up their skill set. They're learning about, because if we're in business, people skills, communication skills, reading a book is definitely going to help that. And if you could do that within your organization and then have them share their takeaways, it really is going to build that unit,
camaraderie with everybody's, like everybody talking about their own personal view on it and how it affects them, and the next person can see that.
So for me in chapter 10, I'll give you my personal takeaway from Grant Cardone. Chapter 10, he was talking about, growing his organization to the next level, and that in the beginning, he was a solopreneur, and he thought for sure that was the way he wanted to do business, realizing later on that he was thinking small and that he had to grow and scale his business, that he couldn't get to the next level and see his dreams coming true unless he started hiring and bring more people in his organization. Grant Cardone now is well over I believe, worth $1 billion of assets right now. So the dude did scale his company quite a bit. So again, he's a great person to go follow. What were your takeaways from the book?
Well, I want to talk about the meeting more, how when we were talking about the development.
He just hasn't read the book yet.
We were talking about people's pros and cons about themselves. I think it was super important how honest our team was with each other and with themselves, putting themselves out there on what bad habits they have, what good habits, and how they're going to try to change it.
Yeah, so we did a little exercise.
It was beautiful.
We did a little exercise where you're going to write down 3 habits that you think are serving you, and then 3 habits that you believe are hindering you. So everybody just wrote down 3 things that they thought they were doing right and what they were doing wrong, and it gave everybody the opportunity to speak on it in the room. What that does in your culture, it builds kind of like trust with one another. Like you're exposing yourself. You're kind of like letting everybody know, like, hey, this is what I do.
Getting out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, this is what I do good. This is what I do bad. And it's kind of like family, right? That's the whole main goal that I believe in culture and business, is like you're leaving your real family at home, right? And sometimes you may be having to travel far. Maybe your distance for work is 1 hour, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. Maybe you're working in another state for another company. You're away from your family. So the whole definition to me behind culture is I created a family within this wall, these 4 walls, what we call work or organization, right? So that I think is important, and being vulnerable with your family, because, they're going to be the ones to help you.
Yeah, we're here to help each other grow. I want to give a shout out to Maya and Dustin. They were really, really honest with themselves and with the team, and they really put themselves out there. And I think it's beautiful because everyone was kind of respecting them and listening to them, and that's the most beautiful thing to see, when everyone is working with each other to help each other, not only financially but personally, trying to get everybody to grow together. It's a beautiful atmosphere. I really liked today's meeting a lot. It was beautiful. It hit me right here 3 times.
With the meetings and the culture, the whole point is that we're all, number one, being vulnerable, right? And number two, we're learning from each other, right? We're going to, like Diego said, help each other, pick each other up. So that's super important. What's another thing you took away from today's meeting?
What I really liked was when everybody, after we did the little exercise, everybody got their opportunity to step up in front of everybody and trying to give their two-piece, their knowledge, like how Leroy did about Sales Rabbit. He went up there and he tried to break it down, explain a little bit more. How Donovan did it with the social media, trying to give tips. And what I really liked about what Donovan did is that after he finished speaking, he went and sat down with Jose and went over how to help Jose with his social media. And like that's the environment that, like, you love seeing stuff like that. You love looking at people from the change from the beginning to when they were strangers to literally sitting down with each other and helping each other grow. It's a beautiful thing. I suggest if you're trying to be a part of something like that, take a peek with us and come down and sit with us. It's a beautiful atmosphere.
Or if you have your own organization, like basically...
come to ours.
Of course, we're always recruiting.
Always recruiting.
You want to develop more leaders, right? The true meaning to me as a leader is how many more people I can better their lives and make a difference to them. That's what I believe leadership is. Not just benefiting myself. It's always about helping others and being able to be transparent of what I can do and what I've done, and just showing everybody with a wholehearted intentions. And I put a post out this week on Facebook, right? My name is Daniel Joseph. I am the owner, CEO of Savage Roofing and Solar, but I'm not a roofing or a solar company. We're a self-development company that are empowering our people to go out in the community and make a difference, right? So that to me is just saying that you are creating something that you're gonna pull towards, right? If you have a rope, if you ever try to push on a rope and you try to push your employees or you try to push your team to do something, it ain't gonna happen. What you want is you wanna pull on that rope, right? You want people to be engaged, you want them to buy in, you want them to see what you're doing, and you want them naturally to come gravitate towards you. And having a good culture is definitely a big part of the business. I'm not saying it is the only thing you need in business, but of course it is a big part of it, right? I believe you also gotta have good systems, you gotta have good processes, you gotta have good accountants, you gotta have good people that are gonna go out and do good customer service, but also, again, team culture, right? It's a big thing to me, and we've, I think, done a great job of showing our team that we care. And we want some
We do
tips,
care.
right?
Like, we do care about our guys. It's like not everyone's perfect and not everyone's gonna get along or whatever. But the beautiful thing is they're working towards getting along and making it perfect. That's beautiful thing, man. It doesn't show nothing else but like love.
You got to recap on one last thing we could give to our audience about culture and what it is.
Unity. Learn how to be united with each other. Learn how to look past your differences. Learn how to accept. Learn how to look at other people's point of view with an open mind. You're not always going to be right. Everything that you do is not perfect. You have to learn from everyone around you and learn from people that are better. And that's what we're building there. And it's hard to explain because people think we're just saying some shit just to capitalize on it or whatever. But no, once you witness this, I sometimes sit there and I get like a lump in my throat because it's beautiful, you know? It's a beautiful thing to see people change and people flourish and be excited about something positive that they're doing. Like you see the change in their personality, you see the change in their life. You start seeing like a bigger smiles, happier, how they interact with each other. Yeah. It's beautiful, man.
Definitely, that's the biggest compliment to me is showing someone's potential and their growth from the beginning to where they're at right now. And like, again, like I speak this through my organization. If you come in my doors and you do it respectfully, and you need to move on to the next chapter in your life, it will be the biggest compliment to me when you go out and you achieve your goals and success outside of our company even, right? So if it's time to go, you must go. I respect that, and you do it the right way. Again, that's what you want, because it's a compliment and a testament to you as a leader. You help grow that person and see their success. And that's what you want. You want people to be successful. This is America. This is the American dream. We all deserve to prosper. We all have greatness within us. So one key tip that I want to help you guys, because I don't want to be all like cheesy culture, right? An actionable step that you could kind of take if you're trying to build a culture in your organization. The biggest thing that I could tell you is build your personal brand first, right? Build your personal brand first and build that up where it's going to attract the community towards you, right? Once you get a community moving towards you, then you can expound upon that and teach people about all the lessons and life lessons you've been through and how you're going to be of service to them. I am only me, but I am growing my company based on how many more people I can help and develop, right? That I'm only as successful as my team. So that's some tips for you. I hope you like it. I hope you could take something away from it. Go to my page, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. If you are a business owner, you need some help, hit me up. My name is Daniel Joseph. This is my partner, Diego Flores. You can find us on social media everywhere, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Again, I'm doing a special promotion right now for my TikTok. I have a free book and a free planner. It looks just like this. I'll give it to you for free. Go message me on TikTok, follow my page, and I'll send you a planner in my book, From Average to Savage, all right? Because that's what it's all about, baby.
Savage for life.
Like I always say, don't be average, go be savage. Deuces.